going to live stream. We are being live streamed, so I'm going to click on the dotted sign, and we are on the Facebook, as my father calls it. So welcome everyone today to our Keystone Live event. We are with our guidance team today, and they are taking over. So we've got in the room with us Amy Holmes, Crystal Hoopler, and Morgan Dakota. You may know them more simply as guidance at Keystone, because that's how you get in touch with any of them, most simply. For the moment, I am going to throw it over to Krista, and thank you all for being here.
Thank you, Angela. So yeah, here we are. Guidance is taking over Facebook. We've got a lot going on, and we thought, let's do something else, right, ladies? We have a goal setting and organizational meeting presentation tomorrow for the whole school. Ms. Holmes is starting her middle school lunch bunch next week. Ms. Dakota is thick in the middle of mid-year reports for college applications for all of our students moving on. We're getting ready for the Keystone Spelling Bee next week. And then, of course, we're really looking forward to that first week in February when we have National School Counselor Association Week, or it's National School Counseling Week. So yeah, that's our time. I don't know about my friends here in guidance, but I know for me, I really love anytime I get to work directly with a student, help them with classes, help them with their college apps, because that's what we've really been in the thick of doing. Amy, what's your favorite part about school counseling?
My favorite part is also working with the students and the families. What I especially like about Keystone is meeting so many different students from all over the world, basically. I've never worked in a school with such a diverse population, and I love hearing about everyone's different experiences and where they're traveling or where they're living and what sport they're doing. So I've really love talking to the students and the families. What about you, Morgan?
So I love all our students, K through 12, but my focus has always been with high school students and helping them develop that post-high school plan. And like you mentioned, we have students from all 50 states and over 30 countries at any one time. We have students who just come to us for their senior year. We have students who came through our elementary and middle school programs. But just working with our students, you know, whether they want to go into the workforce, onto the military, a 2-year or 4-year college, helping them get their career goals aligned, and then kind of work backwards to, you know, kind of work backwards through what training they need to get those careers off and running. We have students who are performers who want to go on to perform professionally. Like you said, it's always exciting. It's always different and new, and we get to meet so many wonderful, wonderful families.
Absolutely. So Ms. Holmes, you have a fun little game for us, right? To help all of the folks watching us learn a little bit more about us. I'm sure there's tons and tons, right? So what do you have for us?
Do you all see my screen right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So going to play this or that. It's so fun. I will start and ask the first question for you guys. So would you rather hike to the top of a mountain or swim across a lake?
I am not very buoyant.
Hike to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, same here.
You're swimming, Morgan?
I'm swimming.
Okay.
I'm not super
Yeah,
buoyant.
no, I don't know what's in that
yeah.
lake. I don't want it touching my foot.
Can I totally interject here?
Yes, you can.
Is this happening in the summer or the winter? Because I feel like that has a
Oh.
really
Yeah.
strong
That's a
impact.
good point. I never really thought about that.
Hmm?
I would personally rather hike to the top of a mountain, even though I
All
love
right.
water. I don't like swimming. It's hard.
Yeah. All right, great. We're all hiking together. I'm glad about that.
Good.
All right. Me. Okay. Would you rather eat only chips and salsa for the next week or eat only ice cream for the next week?
Oh,
That's a lot of dairy. I'm going
actually
chips and
thinking about
salsa.
this.
What do you
See,
think?
and I
Krista?
think I'm going ice cream because I don't know if I can handle the salsa as my first meal. And I figure I can mix up
Oh,
the flavors of ice cream, right? There's nothing that says I can't. So I'll
Wh-
go with ice cream.
what about you, Mrs. Holmes?
I would go with the chips and salsa. I love salsa, especially when
Yeah.
it's super spicy. Again, like good point about the morning. I don't know, but I don't know. Try it.
Yeah. All right. Let me know.
I will.
Do we have to actually do that now? Like,
Now
the
we really
requirement?
voted.
Now that we said it, we have to do it.
I did make ice cream last night. I mean,
Ooh, you
yeah,
made it?
Oh,
right.
yummy.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. Homemade ice
I
cream
like the texture of the homemade
all
ice
the
cream.
time.
So good. Yum. All right. Would you rather dance in public or sing in public?
Oh, goodness.
I'm singing.
You're singing?
I would.
Karaoke or real singing?
I think real singing. I've karaoke before, but I don't know.
You have a
I'd
nice
rather do my
speaking
own thing.
voice. You have a nice
Yeah.
speaking voice. I would imagine you have a nice singing voice too.
Thanks.
I would be
Okay.
dancing and not well, but I would be doing that rather than the
Same.
singing.
I would be dancing and you'd all be laughing at me. We can do it
Yeah,
together.
we could dance, right? Yeah.
I'm not dancing really, so you'll laugh a lot, you know. I I chose the singing, so that says everything you need to know.
All right. Would you rather have a pet fish or a pet snake?
Fish.
Yeah. Not
Fish
about the
too.
reptiles.
Not about
Mhm.
snakes. I have nightmares
No.
about snakes, so I don't want one in my house or in my yard
Or near me,
or anywhere.
anywhere, right?
I know.
Okay. Should we do one or two more?
Let's do one
Sure.
more.
Okay. Oh, I like this one. Would you rather read all day or do math all day? What do you think?
I think it's pretty self-evident we are school counselors. We're reading, right? Show of
Yeah, we are
hands.
reading
Are we
all the
reading?
way.
We
I
are
will
not
happily
doing.
read all
We
day.
are reading.
Yeah,
Yes,
we are not doing any math.
definitely not doing math ever.
Oh. I have such respect for the do math all day people, but
Yeah,
so not me.
no,
No, me
not
either.
not enjoyable. I don't even like to see
Mm.
that little figure holding the paper with math. I don't even like that at all.
I don't either.
No, it makes me a little nervous.
Not for any of us.
Yeah. So I think that was a good way for everybody to kind of get to know us and a good way for us to share more about ourselves with each other. Mrs. Holmes, do you want to just quickly talk a little bit about our guidance course and what students in 6 through 12 can find in that course?
Sure. So every full-time student in grades 6 through 12 should have a course in your Brightspace homeroom. It's called Keystone Guidance, and this is kind of like our virtual counseling office. So everything that you need to know about school counseling can be found in here. We have a lot of information, college information, college application toolkit, getting a job after high school, SAT information, mental health information. There's a whole section for middle school. There's a section on joining the military after high school. A lot of information. So hopefully y'all can go in there and check it out if you need it, or even if you don't. There's a lot of good stuff in there.
Yep. Hopefully everybody can.
Even if you don't, go in there.
There are no,
Okay.
yeah, even if you have no, just go out and go in and see what's in there. There are no assignments in the
Yeah.
course. No credit
Oh,
is
that's
awarded
right.
for reviewing the information. It's an information only course, so that you have everything 24/7 on demand. Also a reminder, every Wednesday from 1 to 2 Eastern time, we just had it today, we have open office hours. So any students, families, support persons can drop in and just if you have a question, something pops up and you don't have time to make an appointment, just know that from 1 to 2 on Wednesdays, one of us will be in that open office hour. I had 2 students stop today, and one student wanted to know how they can buy some Keystone swag. So I'm going to do a little advertisement for our Keystone School store. We have lots of cool clothes in there. If you want to, rep your Keystone School colors out and about, you can email us at
Should wear that today.
guidance@keystonehighschool.com. Yeah, I'm wearing my Keystone hoodie. I think,
So am
There
I.
you
Look,
go.
yeah,
Oh, come
Yeah.
on. I didn't get the memo.
did you get the memo about
Sorry.
matching outfits?
yeah, we should have matched, right?
Well, you
So-
and Angela kind of have the same shirt.
Kinda we do.
Kind of the same
So
color.
at this point, we just like to thank everybody for joining us on Facebook today. It was a pleasure to, share a little bit of ourselves with you and do a little shameless plug for the guidance department. We're here when you need us. Just let us know.
Thank you for the guidance team and doing your takeover on our Facebook Live. So catch you all someplace else. Next week, we'll be Facebook Living again. So watch out for us and we'll see you right here. Same time, different place. How does that go? Same place, different time. Yeah, something like that. Check it out. You'll find us. Bye all.
Bye.